Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Magicite. This episode, I'm not doing a challenge, just playing as the Jinn. But before you turn off your internet, yeah, just shut the whole thing off. Just wait a second, because I got something kind of important to talk about. So, if you're all, I'm going to put this over the gameplay, 'cause fuck you. If you all have not been aware, there have been some crazy happenings in the land of Magicite. What am I talking about? Well, for starters, I just now noticed that the Jinn has 2 hands. Look at that. I never noticed that. Anyway, for starters, version 1.3 should be out by the end of this week. And I don't know if you've all been following the good old Magicite subreddit, but if you haven't, I'm going to play some stuff that I grabbed from there. One thing is the new fire bow. Yeah, it's a GIF, a GIF right there. I like that shit. As you can see, it looks like there's a bow made of fire. I know, excellent observation. And it appears to be shooting out fire. Now, before you jump to conclusions based on that extreme observation, let me tell you what I think this thing is. I think it's a bow that pretty much, it's like a rare bow you find in chests, has the same effect. Or maybe, I don't know, you just give a fire gem to a regular bow. I don't know, I think that makes sense. Maybe, you give it, like it pretty much has the wisp effect. Like you like the wisp is a magic ability. Please don't do anything to my voice, it's totally going to. Let's just give it a minute. The wisp is a magic ability. Oh my lord, I'm getting the worst lag right now. I apologize for that. The wisp is a magical ability, right? And when you use it, pretty much it gives you when you shoot an arrow, not a magical, it is a an archer ability. And when you shoot an arrow through it, it deals double damage. So I'm thinking that's exactly what the fire bow kind of does in a way. And that's pretty darn cool. I could dig it. So, that could mean a fair amount of things. I got hit there. That's stupid. It means that there's a new bow. Cool. Anyway, 2 new classes have been announced. We got the Scourge looking thing and what I think is a slime, but people are speculating to be a fish person. I don't know. No, I think it's a fish person, and people are speculating it to be a slime. So that's all I got to show you today. But I actually have important things to talk about. I know. Yeah, this might come as a shock to many of you, because I know a lot of people enjoyed this series, like a lot per se. But I think I'm gonna put an end to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth real soon. Like really soon. I'll tell you why. It's because this new game is coming out, and I've got my eye on it, right? And I feel like Isaac has kind of been short-winded in my channel. It hasn't been getting as much views as Say Anything. So, I feel like I could, spend my time on something perhaps, better. And not saying Isaac isn't good. That game is absolutely phenomenal. It's just, I could be playing a cool new game that you guys have never seen before, when there are already tons and tons and tons and tons of people that play the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. There's a new game coming out soon that not too much people are going to be playing. Yeah, I don't like this one bit. That was fucking impossible. Fuck that. Alright, so yeah, there's a new game that people are going to be playing. No point in hiding it from you, so I'll just tell all of you. It's going to be called, Bit Dungeon 2, right? Now, I've never played the first Bit Dungeon, so this will be even more of a surprise. But I feel like that could take Isaac's place, and I feel like it'd be a worthy successor. It's coming out soon. It is a roguelike pixel game, yada yada. And it looks like it could be fun. So, I hope that comes out, and I hope, that you guys are in agreement with me getting kind of rid of Isaac for maybe ever. But that is my decision on that, and that's pretty much how I feel. I don't think I'll change my mind because, unless there's an overwhelming support to just not cancel Isaac, and which I don't think will happen. Because I mean, it's a new exciting game that people have never seen before. You know, if you're going to watch Isaac, you got to watch Northern Line. You know, I'll be showing you games that you've never seen. You know, it's like a whole new world to experience out there. And I'll be your guide. Welcome. Anyway, that's pretty much what I'm getting at with that. So I think Isaac is going to be stopped. I love that game. Still play it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to play it on camera. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about. And you know, I'm excited for 1.5. I'm excited for all the features that's supposed to be in it, because it looks like it's going to be quite expansive. It's awesome that we're actually getting an update. Sean. No, I'm just joking. Like, I'm really hyped for this update, to be honest. So I'll be playing the bejesus out of it. So, you know, I'm going to wait patiently. If it's not up by the end of the week, I'll still wait patiently. I mean, shit happens. So, we'll just see. We'll wait and see. You know, 2 new races, a bunch of new weapons, it looks like. All kinds of good, juicy loot coming. Hopefully. You know, maybe a new biome. We don't know yet. Anyway. So, all we got to do is wait and see what, you know, the future holds for us. And I'm pretty hyped, to say the least. So that's it. I mean, aside from the fact that Bid Dungeon looks to be a great... It's not even out yet, right? It's been on my wish list for a while for Steam. I'm going to be buying that as soon as it comes out. And I'll be playing it for you guys. You know, it's going to take Isaac's spot. You know, Cavern Kings is still going strong. People loving that. Terraria, people were... You know, a lot of people had amazing suggestions for what I should do with the series. One dude whose suggestion that I liked the most, that wasn't, you know, stop playing Terraria, was maybe you should do a modded series. That's good, alright? That's good. A modded Terraria series. Now, Terraria, for those who don't know, the mods in Terraria are freaking insane. Like, those things are ridiculous. Oh my goodness. They have, you know, all of them have like, the big ones at least, have like 1,000 items, new bosses, all this crazy stuff. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Because, you know, someone said that it might, you know, get me not in the mood for it. So whoever suggested that, you know, like, that's a good suggestion. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought about it. But I decided to just not roll with it in the end. Because, I didn't feel like it. So, we're going to wait for 1.3 for Terraria to come back. But when it does, I know that people are going to be just as excited for it as I am. Bid Dungeon, hopefully people are going to like. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out on Steam. It looks like a great game. It definitely looks, you know, crazy. It's a sequel to a game I've never even played before, so I hope it's not hope that doesn't ruin anything. I know the original Bit Dungeon has been adequate, and hopefully the sequel lives up to its predecessor. So we're gonna play that. It doesn't seem like a lot of people, you know, it doesn't seem like a very extremely popular game. And I know people like it when I don't play popular games, like a lot. So we're gonna get on that bandwagon like ASAP. And people are going to like it, and I'm going to like it. So anyway, that's really all I had to talk about. You know, this episode has been kind of talky, yada yada. So that's going to end this episode pretty much. I'm just going to Leroy in here and just fudge everything up. I do appreciate, you know, the continued support from Magicite. That's fun. We're going to be getting that update soon, and, you know, there's been speculation about a boomerang item, all kinds of cool stuff. Well, that is going to end this episode of Magicite, though. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.